Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 2 here, Howl versus Xiaokkai. Howl in game number 1 pretty much getting steamrolled in those early fights, things not going his way, losing that Beastmaster early, and really just overstaying his welcome in a very fortified orc base. Now we'll see how Howl is going to respond in game number 2 here, as we see it is going to be full cross spawns on the map. Howl spawning as the teal human player on the top right hand side of the map. Meanwhile, we have Xiaokkai spawning as the yellow orc on the bottom left. What are we going to be looking at here as we speed things up just a bit? Human player speed building that Altar of Kings to get that Archmage just out a little bit faster. All of those small things making a big difference early on if you're able to do a bit of creeping in peace. Meanwhile, Blademaster is going to be making his rounds here in just a moment. Archmage is already out on the field. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the action as the Archmage makes sure to not take too much damage from a rock golem early on. Second water elemental quickly dropped down. However, the water elemental quickly ensnared, and if you did not know, an ensnared unit really doesn't get aggro, so that's the reason why this water elemental is not taking any damage. Archmage picks up a tome and rune bracers. Very poor items in the matchup. As we all know, rune bracers reduces the amount of damage, magic damage that is taken, but really even ring of armor or ring of protection +5 would have been much better there. Actually, ring of protection +5 is, I don't even think it exists. If it does, that would be an extremely good item, but that is for another time and another conversation. Now, Peon attempting to get away off to the side over here. Meanwhile, Blademaster going to be using that very close Voodoo Lounge to finish things off here. Is the Blademaster going to get that experience? I believe so. You can take a look at that Footman. The Footman is actually just doing a really good job of purposely trying to stick around for far too long. The Null Overseer ended up doing more damage than the Footman could possibly do, but the Blademaster and the Grunt could not turn their back on it. Otherwise, the Footman may have been able to come in and steal that last hit. All right, Grunt with an axe, getting in some easy shots there. Footman now going toe-to-toe or sword to axe against an orc there. Never a good fight to be in a one-on-one fight against an orc if you are a Footman. Just run for the hills, and how I guess orcs are slow too, as the Footman there with full plate mail is able to outrun an orc with, I guess is that leather armor? I would assume it's leather armor, as cloth armor on an orc just doesn't sound quite right, at least not on an orc grunt. Howl now running around here trying to clear up some of the easier creep camp. Rune bracers, I would have thought that he would have sold that item by now. Picked up boots of speed, maybe even some dust of appearance, some very useful items there. Meanwhile, Blademaster going after a water elemental. Is the water elemental going to be able to aggro the creeps in time? That is going to be the $10 question, and no, he is not. Wasn't even really paying attention there. Meanwhile, Archmage does do exactly what I expected, selling the rune bracers, picks up boots of speed, dust of appearance. Very useful once more as the Archmage now trying to get to level 3, but unable to escape the sight or escape the range of these grunts. All right, so a little bit of a bad day there. Meanwhile, Blademaster continuing to clear out some very difficult creep camps, has boots of speed, has circlet of nobility, and may be able to even pick up another useful item as well. All right, you can see that the keep currently at halfway. Where are they going to be going? I'm not quite sure where these militia really want to go. Blademaster is off to the side here. Archmage is nowhere near or close to those units, and it looks like it's just going to clear out the 3-1 creep camp here to try and get to level 3. Infinite experience range, militia clearing out this null brood creep camp. Blademaster getting in some easy damage onto that Archmage right now, and the Archmage actually doesn't really mind this. He's not going to be losing any units, and he should actually get to level 3 in just a second. All right, there he goes, level 3 pretty much on the dot. 6 experience to spare, as a Footman is all it's going to really cost him to get to level 3. All right, Beastmaster should be hired up momentarily. Meanwhile, we are already at Stronghold. We are not yet training the Shadow Hunter as of yet. Big surprise there, as I would have expected the Shadow Hunter to already begin training. Meanwhile, grunts! Oh, the footmen surround a grunt who is actually at the wrong place at the wrong time. Quill Beast right there. And talk about catching a lucky break. That is about a 20-second advantage. Meanwhile, Archmage going to be running for the hills once more. Water Elemental still nearby. And the only problem is that he's going to give level 3. Is he going to give level 3 to the Blade Master? Yes, he will. And that is always a devastating, devastating feeling. Knowing that you gave your opponent the next level, level 2 Windwalk, now on the table. Arcane Sanctums, both being built by 2 peasants. I believe it doesn't half the time. I think you need 3 peasants to build it in half the time. Maybe it's just a 50% increase for each additional peasant. Archmage now heading his way up the ramp here. A second Water Elemental should be dropped. Shadow Hunter going to be coming in. And are we going to go straight for the burrows, or are we going to be going for the Spirit Lodge? Spirit Lodge quickly going to get focused down here. And now the Orc Burrow also getting focused down. All right, so the Footmen going after the Orc Burrow. And this is actually what was missing in game number 1. Pressure onto Orc Burrows to prevent them from attacking. Meanwhile, Quill Beast turning back around. There goes an Orc Burrow. There goes some other units. Quill Beast now trying to run for the hills. There's a quick hex on a Footman to turn him into a pig. Poor day to be a pig right there, as the Water Elemental is now going after some more Orc Burrows once more. Archmage pretty much leaving the fight very, very early, leaving the Beastmaster to himself. And that Beastmaster has definitely seen better days. That Beastmaster now on the run, and, well, now on the crawl, as the squirrel form of the Beastmaster is just not having that good of a time. You can see him trying to get away. The Blade Master will get an occasional hit in, as you now have him dropping a Quill Beast. Blade Master getting in a Windwalk Strike, down to 97 hit points, 98. Beastmaster, though, is a strength-based hero, so he does have a good amount of hit points, and he's able to run pretty quickly. Why is he turning around? Oh! He could have made it all the way back. Sorceress come in with the slow, a day late and $1 short. Yes, I know that someone actually, I don't know if they actually made a YouTube name just for me, just to say that, hey, it's a day late and $1 short, because I say that phrase from time to time. Anyways, let's go ahead and follow up what's going to be happening here. Both sides, no one with an expansion. Priest, caster is now coming into play. No Spellbreakers as of yet. Spellbreakers are fairly effective, as they're able to shut down Spirit Walkers pretty consistently, either dealing feedback damage, or if they try to go into the ethereal form, ending up taking bonus damage from the Sorceress. Now, Archmage trying to run back here. There's a Speed Scroll trying to chase through, and the Blade Master is going to be able to chase him down pretty easily. Speed Scroll, however, and Archmage with Boots of Speed, both of them are in extremely fast units, as the Archmage now with off to the races, and the Blade Master unable to catch up. Meanwhile, back over here, mass peons or peasants now attempting to take down this Voodoo Lounge. Kodo Beast has room in his belly to eat some units there, and are we going to be looking at that? All right, let's take a look. Voodoo Lounge now turning back around. The Beastmaster is now out. Blade Master, not quite sure why that Blade Master is not slowed. They're finally slowed now, as the Shadow Hunter getting very close to level 2. This is once more looking very, very sloppy, but let's see what's going to be happening. Another Sorceress now taken down. The Blade Master just pretty much has all the mana he wants, and that's a problem. If the Blade Master is able to consistently Windwalk, he's able to consistently pick off units, but we see now that the Xiaokkai is now being forced to run away from the Beastmaster and the Archmage, which is always a very, very scary proposition, especially with slow involved. All right, Grunt now trying to come in. Spirit Link now being used as well. No Spellbreakers to steal that Spirit Link either. Healing Wave going through, as we now see a couple of Ivory Towers come into play. Are we going to see Magic Sentry? Yes, we are. Blade Master is not going to be able to Windwalk and not take damage, as the sentries are all right here. Guard Towers now doing that push, what they do best, towering his opponent. There goes another Grunt there, as the Troll Headhunter trying to get away. Just get in that damage, finish it off. We could see a Healing Wave come in just a moment. Oh my goodness, one more shot, and well, one more shot there. Beastmaster gets the level 2. Windwalk is now going to be very difficult, as the Scout Towers are in the back getting completed, and you can see there's also a Hawk in the air. All right, slow, quickly cast on that Blade Master. Blade Master, however, with a Scroll of Healing, should be able to mitigate much of that damage. Spirit Walker out of mana, though, so he's going to have a very, very bad time trying to cast any Spirit Link as well. Casters going for the easy targets, those Orc Burrows. that take additional damage from the casters. Orc Burrow down to 49 hit points and rising as the Blade Master puts down just enough pressure. Having that Orc Burrow fall would have caused a bit more pressure significantly, as the Blade Master now may be forced to try and use a Scroll of Healing. Yeah, uses a Scroll of Healing, able to stay alive for just a little while longer, but the Blade Master also using a Potion of Healing. That Blade Master has an absolute death wish. Now Spirit Link comes into play. Scroll of Healing, the Beast Master now tries to run back the other way. Blade Master finishes off the Beast Master. Very, very lucky bit right there, as we now see the fight going on once more. Blade Master down to 60, 70 hit points. Is it going to be able to get away? Archmage does a little bit more damage. No, another Potion of Healing saves it. Casters turn around, take down that Spirit Walker in just the right moment. Going into ethereal form, always a dangerous proposition, as the peasants can now start really putting pressure here if they decide to. Blade Master going after a free Water Elemental. The Water Elemental, however, on time life, and that's exactly why it was there, knowing that it's not going to give experience, or very, very low likelihood of giving any experience at all. Casters now in position, and this is the best we have seen Howl, as he is now setting up additional towers. All right, additional towers could cause a bit of problems. Casters now trying to pull away. Do not want to get within spear range of those Orc Burrows. Water Elemental, why is he over there? Oh, he's trying to disrupt any sort of healing, but he is going to end up giving experience, and now level 3 to the Shadow Hunter. If Howl loses this game or loses this fight, level 3 on a Shadow Hunter could be the difference. Level 2 Healing Wave with Spirit Link makes units so much more difficult to take down. 40 over 50 supply. The Demolishers are out already, and with one Demolisher out, those casters' days are pretty much numbered. Turning around, finishing off, getting in a bit more damage. Peasants should really be on auto repair. Not quite sure why they aren't as of yet, and that is just gonna take down those buildings in a matter of seconds. All right, caster, oh, gets speared down once more. Trying to repair. It looks like a guard tower is gonna be able to be repaired again right there. There goes one. The barracks now taking a bit more damage. Casters are all in position. Raiders coming with the ensnare right there as the guard tower is in position. All right, one Orc Burrow now taken down. Healing Wave, level 2 Healing Wave, oh so effective. Beastmaster now coming back in to join in on the fight. Spellbreakers draining the mana of that Blade Master pretty consistently there, as the barracks will get taken down. The Demolisher is going to be all she wrote in terms of defense against these guard towers. The guard towers, however, are not going to be within range of any more targets. All right, one Demolisher off to the side here, still causing a bit of problem. There goes a Quill Beast, and the units are still rushing on in. A Grunt now getting taken down, as these guys need to be extremely careful. You cannot allow the Demolisher to get free damage on tightly packed, unarmored units. You can see how much damage is being dealt right there. Water Elementals continuing their push and their conquest. Is it going to work out? The Beastmaster now turning back around. It looks like, yes, the Spirit Walker does get taken out there, as the Water Elemental now trying to finish off the remaining units. No such luck. Beastmaster, Archmage continuing this push. Casters are in position right off over here, as the Quill Beasts are now coming in. Blade Master now trying to get in a couple of easy shots onto the Water Elemental. Water Elemental taking a lot of damage. Is he going to be able to stake around? No, he is not, as the Demolisher is still well protected in the backfield. Very, very long fight. Scroll of Healing used. That was not necessary at all. I didn't see actually any units really in the orange, or in the orange, aside from that Beastmaster, and it looks like that Beastmaster is going to have a very, very bad day. 153 hit point critical strike right there. And why they're not just pressuring down to the bottom off over here, that is what is beyond me. Pressure where you can pressure without taking damage, and then you have an easy retreat back to your guard towers, or continue to push those guard towers forward. Sorceress down to 70 or 103 hit points. Are they going to back off? Yes, they will. Archmage now looking to back off here, as more guard towers now being laid down. 37 over 50. Wow, that one Demolisher able to deal so much damage in just a short amount of time. You can see another hit right there, almost taking it down. Masonry upgrade not researched at all, so losing a point of armor and also losing 10 or 5% of your hit points, very, very big deal right there. Casters now turning around. Blade Master getting very close to level 5, And this is the problem with extended tower play. If you're unable to really destroy your opponent with the towers, and your opponent is able to just neutralize the towers and fight from home, those towers don't give experience if they destroy anything, and your opponent's heroes could get higher and higher in level theoretically. Shadowhunter about to hit level 4, Blade Master already at 5, as the Blade Master now wants to just dwindle or just war of attrition the rest of the units there, going after one unit at a time. You don't need to win the war outright, just win by in those very, very small exchanges. All right, Raider, that Raider looked like it got all turned around for some reason, not being able to retreat back, as the guard tower now has been completed. All right, guard tower is now completed. Kodo Beast being forced to retreat. Demolisher in a little bit of trouble. Needs to somehow take this down, as the guard tower is now making their way down over here. Caster is going to be able to very easily finish off an Orc Burrow. Blade Master now runs on in. There's a bit of a slow once more. The Blade Master, or overcompensation by Howl and his casters. And this is one of those small things. If you pull back and you retreat too much in your hit and run tactics, you are actually giving your opponent a bit too much credit. And you can see that the casters, some of them are just too far away to do any damage or heal. That is the reason why Xiaokkai has been able to hold off as long as he has been. All of his units have been able to consistently attack and fight back, as the Blade Master takes down the Beast Master for the 3rd time this game. Caster still continuing to hold this off here. Level 4 now on the Archmage. Level 2 Brilliance Aura gonna definitely help out the casters keep the rest of this army alive and up. The casters could easily finish off Orc Burrow here in just a matter of seconds, but a priest sees himself in the afterlife a bit too soon. Shadowhunter at 4, Blade Master at 4, second Demolisher completed from the barracks off to the north. 41 over 40 supply, no more units can be trained. Casters just come down here, take down the Orc Burrows, and make the fight go to you. If you're very effective with your casters, you can actually dodge the majority of the damage from the, I guess, the boulders that are launched from the Demolishers. Casters now coming in once more. Slow now being cast in again. Casters trying to finish off the rest of this Orc army, but not going to work. More and more Sorceress coming into play. No invis at all, as the Archmage now out of mana. Well, for all intent and purposes. I know I'm butchering that saying, never mind. Someone tell me what it really is. For really all it's worth, that Archmage has no mana unless it has 125. All right, let's go ahead and take a look back over here. The guard tower is massively undergoing repairs. If you can finish off more Orc Burrows, you can prevent the training of more units, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Xiaokkai doing a textbook defense here, as the Troll Warlords Archmage now trying to go after some creep camps instead. That actually might work out, as the Beastmaster should be launching up a Hawk. There is the Blade Master right there. Blade Master is going to be revealed and now slowed away. Beastmaster going after the Blade Master. Damage is being added, as that Blade Master does not want to fight. There you takes up the tome. Wow, a little bit of a gutsy move right there. Blade Master now right there as well. Gonna steal some more items. That Blade Master just doing such a good job of being annoying and trying to prevent anything from any more leveling up. Level 5 on that Blade Master. Level 4 on the Archmage. Was the item picked up by... No, though. Was the item picked up by... Who's the item picked up by? Don't really know who picked up that item there. Level 4 Archmage right there. Shadowhunter, did he pick it up? No. I'm not quite sure who picked up the Forest Troll Warlord's item, but whoever did, kudos to you, because you actually are just confounding me right now with when you were able to do that. Blade Master cleaning up some spell breakers here, and that Blade Master and Xiaokkai's army just looks far too composed. He was able to keep calm under pressure. Meanwhile, Howl actually lost his Beastmaster twice, and that is the opposite of staying cool and calm under pressure. Blade Master now looking to finish off a couple of more Spellbreakers. Demolishers in the back, the real damage dealers to all of those casters right there. Adept training ready to go, as the Beastmaster now looking to try and push through. The problem with the Beastmaster, not very good when the game go long. Oh, game goes long. Forest Troll Warlord didn't fall. That's why I was so confused. Robe of Magi plus 6 damage on the Archmage in addition to the bonus mana. That is going to help significantly if, well, that Archmage can get into a better spot. Archmage now trying to roll forward. Is it going to be able to finish off the Demolisher? Demolisher takes a bit of damage, and there it goes. That Demolisher already down to 189 hit points. Just finish off the Demolishers, get it over with, and be able to protect. 44 over 60 supply. Guard Tower now taken down here. Gold mines are going to run out. And wow, with the gold mines running out, a human player without an expansion on Twisted Meadows at the 22-minute mark, that is something to behold. 54 over 60 supply compared to 50 over 60. Xiaokkai in no upkeep for all it's worth, since there's not that much more you can really harvest. Down goes another Raider, but the Raider was killed by the Guard Tower once again, denying experience to the low-level Archmage and Beastmaster. This is starting to really hurt. Every time a Guard Tower takes down a unit, the experience loss is very painful. As you can take a look here, Water Elemental is able to finish off one Demolisher here as the Militia now being called over. This is throwing everything you have at the problem. If Brute Force is not working for you, consider you are not using enough Brute Force. Blade Master at level 6. Blade Storm now online. And a whole bunch of peasants fall to their death in a matter of seconds. That was a bad day to be a peasant standing next to a Blade Master. Quick kills there as the Shadow Hunter gets to level 5. And with that level 3 healing wave, the perfect support hero for that Blade Master, I do not think he will be falling anytime soon. Beastmaster now falls once more at level 3 for the 4th time. Blade Master going to finish off a Water Elemental pretty easily right there. There it goes. The caster's trying to finish off the Blade Master. Blade Master still looking to be in a very good spot. Spellbreaker's unable to finish off the Blade Master. Speed Scroll used beautifully as a Raider now going to get taken down. Archmage very low on hit points, getting in some extra damage across multiple units. Are they going to be able to finish off any units? 36 over 60 compared to 38 over 60. But however, 1/5 of that supply is currently wrapped up in a level 6 Blade Master, a Shadow Hunter, but no! All of a sudden, Xiaokkai unable to escape with 2 units, and that may actually tip things in favor of the human. 31 over 60 compared to 38 over 60. Blade Master now heading off to the north to try and pick up some additional items. Meanwhile, Spellbreakers, casters looking to finish off everything here. Where is that Archmage going? Archmage is not picking up any additional items. 116 gold, and that is it. Are we going to see some selling going on? Yes, massive sales as the Beastmaster now being resurrected. All right, Potion of Invulnerability has been purchased. Dust of Appearance has been used. And now we are looking at the Orc Burrows taking a fair bit of damage. Spellbreakers going to give more experience to the Archmage. It looks like Howl can take this game, but what is going to be a big surprise to his opponent is that his opponent is gaining gold by creeping. That is something that you rarely ever see anymore, as he needs to get a little bit more gold. 112 gold there. The peons, where are they going? Do they have a pocket tiny haul? Nope. No pocket tiny haul, but they can in fact sell some of those items to finish things up. All right, 30 over 30 supply. It looks as though the human is going, or Howl is going to be able to finish things up here in just a second. Blade Master now going to go after this Ogre Warrior creep camp over here on the top right. No additional expansions have been scouted out by any side, as there are none to really give. And now we are going after the Stronghold, 30 over 10, as we are looking to build an expansion. Are we building an expansion anywhere? 93 gold. Where is all that gold? Voodoo Lounge is being built right down over there. You can see a Wand of Mana Stealing, Pendant of Energy, Boots of Speed, Gloves of Haste, Circle of Nobility. All of those could be sold in order to... all of those could be sold pretty much. 43 over 60 compared to 30 over 10 right now. And what's going to happen? That Blade Master sitting at level 6, and this this is gonna get scary if that Blade Master just gets more and more items and stronger. He has the Shadow Hunter to support and heal him. All right, two healing salves right there. Are we gonna see Spirit Link? No Spirit Link. Tome of Agility +2. Very nice. Now 9 armor, 9.6 armor, very high. And still, do we have Big Bad? If Big Bad Voodoo comes into play, that would be absolutely hilarious. Sobi Mask now on that Shadow Hunter. That is going to be an extremely big deal, as the remaining buildings are now just getting cleared out. All right, Archmage sitting at level 5. Blade Master now going down after the remaining units here. Spirit Walker is nearby. Blade Master taking far too much damage. And what is really going on here? All right, picking up another Talisman of Evasion and now deciding to back away. Both sides suffering a fair bit of damage. They're going to have to back off here as the Ogre Warrior gets finished off there. All right, Spirit Link. Are we going to see Spirit Link? No, the Blade Master has a Death Wish and is going to still somehow stay alive in this fight without Spirit Link at all. All right, Spirit Walker down to 89 hit points. Spellbreakers all taken down here. Altar of Storms will get taken down here in just a moment. I repeat, no additional buildings left available. Shadow Hunter needs to get some healing. No, he's going to actually use Healing Salve instead of Healing Wave, as the Blade Master now looking to do a bit of scouting. All right, last building that is really left of the bases, Xiaokkai's barracks, and that is it. 1 Voodoo Lounge here, 38 gold. That is all that is really left of anything else. As you can see, the Hawks are now flying off to the skies, trying to keep track of every which way. Okay, Great Hall now being built down over here at the 9 o'clock position. And if that gets caught and spotted, that is going to be it for Howl. Or, sorry, IM4K. Not IM4K, Xiaokkai. Gosh. Yeah. And meanwhile, let's take a look down over here. Blade Master is nearby. Is he going to just wind walk right there? Yeah, and he's going to wind walk in this army. There goes some units. There goes another unit there. There goes another priest, or sorceress. There goes another. So 2 quickly taken down. And wow, not enough mana. Oh, the Spellbreaker's draining mana off of that Blade Master. Blade Master could consider using the Speed Scroll. And wow, this is just painful for this Blade Master to watch. All right, Speed Scroll could be used here in just a moment. Is slow coming to an end? Yes, it is. There's the Speed Scroll. Could have used it much earlier to be in a much better situation. Meanwhile, down over here, new Voodoo Lounge now being placed down. Blade Master going to be slowing up a bit. Should have used the Clarity Potion as soon as it got out of range without a problem right there. As you can see now, the Shadow Hunter sitting at level 5. Blade Master going to go ahead and engage. Healings coming through. All right, Scout Towers are off over here. I don't believe that Howl has any idea where his opponent is. Blade Master picking up some big items here. There's the big heal, and now we are on the run. Ring of Regeneration on a Blade Master. Could that Blade Master be any more annoying? As you see, Shadow Hunters going after the Sorceress. Healing waves, healing the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter trying to get away. Blade Master taking a little bit more damage. And all they're really going for is just those small target units. Anytime they're able to deal some damage, and there is some more damage there. How is that happening? Blade Master able to finish it off. Now goes and takes it down. Shadow Hunter down to 52 hit points and survives. Archmage falls at level 5. And now things are going to go amiss. Level 7 Blade Master. And wow, it somehow looks like Xiaokkai may come out with the victory. He does have a very slight economy going for him. And the Shadow Hunter is going to be able to head back home, use a Healing Salve, heal back up, and maybe even try and join in with a Healing Wave. Kodo Beast off to the side over here. Spirit Walkers are there as well. What is going to be happening? Blade Master is nearby. Ring of Regeneration. What's going to be happening? There's the Hawk. They're scouting everything. Shadow Hunter disenchant. Healing Wave coming through. There goes one unit. Level 6 on the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter with Big Bad Voodoo. I would be absolutely stunned if Big Bad Voodoo was used, as we now see a Hex onto the Beastmaster. Beastmaster down to, well, almost down to death. 248 hit point critical strike, 224, followed up 256. That's the GG, as we see Xiaokkai taking game number 2 in a pretty impressive fashion. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope to see you guys on BattleNet.